It's morning. You had awoken. Sometimes you just like to look outside your window and see the trees sway in the wind. But it's not like you can enjoy that anymore. Since last night you were sleeping next to someone that you didn't really love. Your parents had forced you to marry a prince. Yes, the Prince William Hargrove. The prince who all the other princesses were after, who all found him attractive. You saw no interest in him. You didn't want to just marry a man you met. You wanted to fall in love with someone. But your parents disagree. They say there's no time for that. You've had multiple arguments with your parents about your love life. You keep telling them that you want to fall in love on your own, but they won't let you. They just want you to marry a wealthy, handsome prince who can take care of your needs. But you never believed it. You just wanted to be married to someone that you loved. Good morning, princess. Prince? Your breakfast has been served downstairs on the table. Your parents are waiting for you. And also to remind you, the ball starts at exactly 6:30 p.m. tonight. Be ready by then. And also, princess, listener, your best friend, Lady Nancy, is downstairs waiting for you. You smiled at the thought of Nancy being downstairs. You love Nancy. She's always been your best friend. She agreed with everything you had to say about falling in love on your own. She was the only one that supported you in this whole thing. She's always supported you. She's Nancy.
Yes, we'll be down in a minute, slave.
Okay, forgive me, sir. You could not believe what you just said to Andrea. Andrea was your maid. You loved her. She was also another understanding person in your life. She was always so sweet. She'd always comfort you after arguments with your parents. She was like your mother.
What? If you want to get work done around here, you gotta yell at them sometimes, you know? It gets done quicker and it's easier. Whatever. We have the ball tonight. Be ready and wear something red. You wear blue way too much. You really do. You need to start wearing different colors. Something a bit more my kind of style. Okay? Right. I'll be downstairs. Be quick.
You roll your eyes as he walks out of the room and get ready for the day. Once you head downstairs, you can see Nancy there waiting for you. Seriously, what takes you so long in the morning? You always take forever. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But these rude remarks and whatnot, but still, you take forever. I had to wait here for 20 minutes. Yes, it is sad. You have no respect for me. I'm kidding. He's such an ass. I'm sorry. But, I mean, just look at him. He's a slob and he's just really overdressed all the time and just so shivers. I honestly don't understand why your parents made you marry him. Yeah, so what? If he's only the most handsome prince in all the land. You need to marry a real man. That is not a man. That is just a child in a man's body. A particularly good physique, I should say, but seriously, that is... No. I know you, and you can do better than that. But just, your parents don't know that, obviously. You're gonna marry someone. Hey, the ball's tonight, so you might meet someone then, huh?
Oh, come on, I'm getting my hopes up.
I place bets on the table. I guarantee you. Let's start at 50. I bet you $50 you're gonna meet someone tonight. I know, I had to think about that for a sec. Just shut up. I bet you. And who knows? You might end up marrying him instead. Yeah, I know the wedding's only next week, but still. I mean, why did your parents want to move this so fast? My God. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because I'm really eager for you to marry him. Sometimes I really don't get your parents. Anyway, I'm starved. Can we please go sit down now? Because I need to eat something, okay? Thank you. You and Nancy both sit down at the table, and your parents start discussing the wedding plans.
Okay, so I'm thinking we do a white and red wedding with millions of roses everywhere and big gowns. Hey, listener, like, I'm talking very, like, out there. Because, William, you like red, don't you? See, it's perfect. What do you think? I think this wedding is going to be amazing. Almost as good as ours. Yes, but not quite.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, come on now, Nancy. Your parents have been discussing this whole thing with us, and we think it would be a rather elegant, classy wedding.
Elegant, classy? You call big, bright red roses and over-the-top, poofy dresses as classy? That's a little out there.
But that's what we want, like a very vibrant wedding.
Okay, I would say classy is more like silk and sort of like thinner dresses, you know?
That is completely ridiculous, Nancy. I can't believe you didn't think that.
I mean, that's kind of what listener's dream wedding is. Have you never asked?
I mean, well, it's not really about her. She's just getting married. You want what's best for her.
Well,
there's the carriages outside.
Yes. Well, we gotta move on. We have a lot of planning to do, and we have to go pick up the flowers, so we'll see you later.
Oh, have a good rest of your day. And Nancy, please, don't listen to the listener. She's always putting weird ideas in everyone's head. She says she wants to get married on her own accord. Can you believe that? She wants to go find a man and marry him, just because she fell in love with him. I remember we were 15 when we got married.
You were how old?
Yes, we were 15. It was meant to be. Yes, I remember seeing your mother the first time.
Wait, for the first time?
Yes, it was our wedding day.
You met on your wedding?
Well, of course. Well, of course, things have changed now, but, you know.
Right, okay. Don't you guys have somewhere to be?
Oh, yes, the carriages. Well, we'll see you all this afternoon at the ball, to announce your engagement, obviously. We'll see you all then. Bye, kids. Be good. Don't go to any behavioral wagon for you, listener, Blue. Gross. Charles. I'm not going to get up to that just yet. They save that for the wedding. I'm hoping you mean, like, after the wedding and not, like, in front of everybody. Oh, yes, Nancy, don't be ridiculous. You've always been a funny one, haven't you? I guess. Yes, but anyway. We should really go, Charles. Yes, of course. See you. Let's go. You pretty much stayed silent the whole entire breakfast. You didn't want to be associated with anything that was going on. You couldn't really care less about the wedding. You can't care less about any of it. You just wanted this whole thing to be over with. Because, I mean, your life was already pretty much over. It's later on into the day, and Nancy is helping you get ready for the ball. She's helping you tie your corset. I just feel really bad for you. No, because the roses aren't going to be the color you want. But I mean, the whole wedding thing, the engagement. Like, it's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to spend the rest of your life with someone you don't even love. It's ridiculous, honestly. Like, you deserve someone so much better. I know I told you this, like, this morning, but still. Like, this is just, like, suicide. It's not even, like, happiness. It's just years and years of depression. I mean, like, what if he's not even that good? And I mean, like, you know, at anything. And by anything, we mean the thing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like, do you really want to just spend the rest of your life only kissing one man that you don't even love? Like, oh my god. If you're my daughter, girl, I'd let you marry, like, pillars to stand up this damn castle from the front entrance. Anyway, but good thing is you're gonna look amazing. I mean, it's a shame you have to match with William, but I mean, seriously, he chose red out of all the colors in the world. Red. That is the most basic ass color I've ever heard of. No, I will not keep the whole language thing to a minimum. Yeah, I know your parents are like super strict and whatever, but I don't really care. This is not my castle, so girl, I say whatever I want. Anyway. Why can't this day just be over? Actually, no way, I don't want it to be over because I want you to meet someone. I actually believe that. Like, you'll meet someone that will treat you amazingly during this night, and it'll be great. Okay, you allowed it now, but just wait until later on. You're gonna meet someone, and he's gonna be the man of your dreams. Guarantee it. Is this the shoebox? You know how excited I get for this part. What in all of kings and queens are those? Yeah, I can see that they're shoes. God damn it. But what are they? Let me guess. William pitched them. There you go. Yikes. I mean, they're okay. Can we just change the shoes, please? They won't even see them. Okay, so I call bets on those white ones you have over there. You've never worn them, and they go perfectly with the dress. I mean, the dress is nice. The color is just a little off. You look so much better in like blue or like a dark purple. That'd be cute. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah. Those are the ones. But just put them on. Please. Thank you.
After a few hours of getting ready, the parents then arrived. Oh, Nancy dear, where is Listener? Oh, she's just finishing up her makeup and putting on her jewelry. She'll be down in a minute. Thank you, dear. Charles, did you get the rest of the flowers for tonight? Yes, dear, I did. Thank you. Where's William? I'm not sure. I think he's upstairs too. Okay. They're meant to walk down the stairs together when all the guests are here. All of them? Yes, all of them. Is this space big enough for all of them? Yes, it is big enough. Nancy, I made sure. We have... How many guests we have, dear? 584. Yes, we have 584 guests. That'll fit perfectly in here. Oh, I thought it would be more. I thought it was 1,872. Oh no, that's for the wedding. You're confused. Oh, Nancy. So forgetful sometimes. Right. Sorry. It's fine, dear. Oh, William, there you are. Where's Listener? She's still upstairs getting ready. You look absolutely wonderful, William. Still cannot believe you're marrying our daughter. It's like what we've always dreamed of, right, Charles? Right. Anyway. Okay, the guests are... Oh gosh, the guests are coming in. Okay. Right. You go back upstairs. Nancy, go see where Listener is and please tell me if she's ready. We'll gather the guests in here. You got it. Sounds good. As the guests are arriving, they all grab drinks and settle in. They're all talking in front of the stairs, waiting for you and William to walk down. But Nancy then runs into someone familiar. Well, if it isn't Princess Nancy. Prince Steve. So glad to make your acquaintance again. Well, you look great. Thank you. So, who's the date this time? Oh, no date. Really? That is not like you. Yeah, I know. I just thought I would stop that whole thing until I actually find someone, you know? Like someone who actually would want more than just
all the princesses asking me to balls, or me asking them to balls rather, and just sharing a few kisses, and then that'd be it. I want to feel something, you know?
Yeah, totally. So did you bring anyone?
Oh, yeah, I brought one of my friends. My best friend, actually. Really? Who? He's over there.
My god, is that Prince Edward?
Yeah.
So your best friend's the quite underrated prince?
I guess you could say that.
Hasn't he been like heartbroken multiple times?
Yeah. Just people think they should have been given the title of being a prince, you know? They just think so less of him.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know why. I mean, he's sweet and he's kind of cute.
I know. And yeah, all the girls are like, no. And just break his heart. So I brought him here tonight hoping he could find someone to connect with.
Yeah.
So, how's listener holding up?
She's okay. She's coping, kind of. I keep telling her she's a call off that stupid wedding and just run away from all this and get a real man.
Yeah, Prince William, total red flag.
Uh-huh. So, it was nice seeing you again, Steve.
Nancy?
I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe I'll see you later.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
You too. Hello, family, friends, and guests. We would like you to join us in welcoming the soon-to-be King and Queen, William and Listener. You and William walk down the stairs with your arms linked. Everyone is clapping while violins are playing in the background. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you both go your separate ways and you go over to Nancy. Same. This is gonna be a long night. Hey, guess I ran into Prince Steve, and guess who he bumped? His friend, Prince Edward. Yes, Prince Edward, hello. Oh my gosh, the good memories of Prince Steve and I. Yes, we used to date, and... Okay, do not start talking about how he's the one for me, and we never should have broken up, but still. I don't know. It didn't feel right in the moment, you know what I mean? This is not a sign. What are you suggesting? That I should get back with him? That is absolutely absurd. What about you? I remember you talking about how you had a crush on Prince Edward since we were 7. You can't deny it now. You did. See? Told you. So, will you join me in going getting a drink with me? Because I am so ready to get drunk for this night. And I believe you are too. Exactly. Come on. And here you go, princess, soon to be queen. This is gonna be the longest night of my life. Well, probably shortest, because, you know, probably get knocked out from drinking so much. Princess Nancy. Steve.
Would you like to join me with this dance?
Of course. Prince Steve. I'll be back. Okay, shut up. Oh my god.
What was that about?
Nothing. Just, let's go. As Nancy walks away with Steve, you can't help but watch them dance. You know she still likes him. She always has. As you're watching them, two particular faces walk up to you. Princess Chrissy and Prince Jason.
Well, isn't soon to be queen listener of whatever the shitty kingdom's called? Oh yeah, okay.
So, you're marrying William, huh? Can't say I'm not surprised. He's always had it for sluts.
Oh, that is so right, Chrissy. So right. So, what you gonna tell him? They're cheating on him. I bet there's a million other guys in here that you're probably sleeping with behind his back. Yeah, I mean, you have been making your ways around here, haven't you? For a while. Oh, we're here because it's a requirement. I mean, after all, my parents know your parents, and his parents know your parents, so here we are. And we were friends when we were 6 years old. Do you remember that? Gosh, those days were fun, but, you know, things change. Anyway. Ta-ta, princess listener. Yeah, that's what will always be in my mind. You don't deserve to be a queen. But you definitely do. Jason, stop, you're too kind. Whilst they're rubbing their noses together and giggling, you slowly back away, but bump into someone and almost trip over, but they catch you. Well, forgive me, princess. I didn't see where I was going. No, I'm sorry, it was me. I was trying to get away from something. How convenient, you too. Anyway, sorry. Prince Edward. Yeah, I was assuming you may have forgotten me. I mean, word goes around, one heartbreak after another, and then suddenly everyone knows about it. I mean, Steve dragged me here. He thought maybe I'd find someone tonight, but, you know, odds of that happening are probably... I'm not going to. But, congratulations on the engagement, by the way. But, if you don't mind me asking, princess, why him? Like, sorry, but... him? Really? Prince William, out of all the princes in the world, you fell in love with him. I refuse to believe that. What? Follow you? Follow you where? The courtyard? Of course. Okay. You take his hand and lead him to the courtyard where we both can talk in private. And also, for Tiny Slither, I will voice you. I'm sorry. So, what are we doing out here? I needed to get away from there so I could tell you this. No one's supposed to know. It would ruin my parents' reputation completely, even though in a week it won't matter. But this whole thing with William, it's a forced marriage. I don't love him. I've never loved him. In fact, we only met when we got engaged. Our parents had forced us to marry each other, and I had told my parents multiple times that I don't want to marry him. I want to fall in love on my own and not just meet the first man they lay eyes on. Just because he's wealthy and he has good looks doesn't mean that he's the one for me. I want someone who understands me. He doesn't even understand me. I just want someone who has the proper traits to be a king. A good heart. And it's not some selfish person that'll try to ruin my life. Who I know is probably going behind my back and is seeing many other princesses. I know he's only marrying me because he wants to be king. It's a little embarrassing, I know. No, nothing's embarrassing at all. That's awful. I mean, if you want to marry someone, you should just marry someone. Like, you want to, of course, but you should never be forced. So, hey, if he's going behind your back, why don't you just go behind his? Think of it like this, like, it'd be even, then, wouldn't it? Go out there and find the man you really want, and then run away from all this royalty stuff. You can just be you, and do whatever you want for the person you truly love. Just run away from everything. I know I'd like to. I mean, this whole royalty thing is just so much, you know, like, especially being heartbroken multiple times. Yeah, just run away. I mean, for me, it's probably the smartest thing to do.
You give him a warm smile and think to yourself, maybe he's right. Maybe I do need to run away from all this. I mean, you've always hated this whole royalty thing. You never wanted to become queen. You just wanted to live a normal life. You do end up having a great time and spending the rest of the night talking and dancing and laughing until it comes to the point where everyone begins to leave.
Well, Princess, it's definitely been a great night. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you did too. That's good to hear. Yeah. I mean, it'll be okay, right? I mean, if you go behind his back, nothing will be fine. You'll be even. Yes, like, you should do it. Like, just go for it. Like, the one man that you know is a really good person, has a kind heart, and it's just, you think is the one for you. Just go for it. Hug him, marry him, kiss him, whatever makes you happy, honestly. I mean, probably, like, hugging, kissing first into the marrying part, but you know. Yeah, just that one person.
You can't help but think that maybe he's that one person. You look deep into his eyes. They're staring back at you. Your eyes then move to his lips. They look very kissable right now. So you move closer to him and kiss him.
I was not expecting that person to be me. Out of all of people, me. I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost for words right now.
Again, I'm going to have to voice you.
Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, I should worry about it. My parents found out about this. This is like a curse almost. Like, I've done this and I can't take it back. It's like a secret. I mean, everything comes out in the end, right? So, oh God, they're gonna find out about this, aren't they?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry, Prince Edward, but it's been a great night. I really have to go. I'm sorry.
No, wait, Princess,
You run away, feeling guilt run through you. You cannot believe what you just did. You felt incredibly guilty that you let your parents down, but at the same time, you regret walking away from him. You almost want to go back and jump in his arms and run away and spend the rest of your life with him, but you don't want to disappoint your parents at the same time. So you run back to Nancy. Bye, Steve.
bye, Nancy.
Hey, whoa, hey, calm down. What's wrong? What? You kissed him? What? As soon as Nancy had screamed out that you'd kissed Prince Edward, you immediately covered her mouth so no one around you could hear. You then dragged her into the nearby closet. Okay, what was that? You kissed Prince Edward? But when? What? How? Why? What? You kissed him. You kissed him. He didn't kiss you? I mean, I'm proud of you, but at the same time, I'm shocked because it's terrible, but then I didn't think about your parents. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Oh, goddamn, Nancy. Boys live together. This is not princess-like. Oh my god. This is awful. What do you mean, not that bad? I mean,
Wow, that's deep. Yeah. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so he told you all that just to run away from everything, being a princess and the royalty stuff. Just run away. That is deep. At the same time, I kind of see where he's coming from. I mean, this whole royalty thing is a big deal, and it has a lot of pressure on us. I mean, you're gonna be queen. Queen. You know what title that is? Queen. You're gonna be pretty much the ruler of this whole thing, and do you really want William to be that person to rule this place with you? He's gonna make it hell. He's going to be hell, okay? I'm saying it now, because we all know it's true. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to think right now. But I had an amazing night. I'm sorry, this is about you, but this whole night has been changing for me. Like, me and Steve, we connected, and I think... Okay, you were right, I love him. Okay, shut up. Sorry, but I can't help it. He's too... Steve. He's amazing. I think I'm in love. Again. I mean, is it bad that it's Steve? I feel like it's bad. Okay, so... What now? Okay, let's just... Okay, for now, we'll go to bed and forget about this whole thing. And hopefully in the morning, we can kind of figure something out. I don't know. But please get your mind off this whole thing, because you're gonna be fine, okay? Like, I know I'm gonna freak out your parents finding out about this whole thing, but you will be okay. Okay? You'll be fine. You and Nancy walk out of the closet only to be face to face with your mother. Nancy? Listener? Queen Sheila, hi. Can we help you? What were you both doing in the closet? We were just, discussing things, girl stuff, you know? Listener had a bit of a hormone rush this morning, and I talked her up a bit, you know? She was a little nervous about today. Really? Yeah. Well, I can see that's clearly a lie. Anyways. Listener, you forgot to greet someone. Yes. William's younger sister, Maxine. She's over there. Go greet her, please. And Nancy, please take care of your dress. It's all... Oof. This is the design of my dress, though. Oh, it's lovely. Listener, go. Oh, hi, Princess Listener. It's great to finally meet you. You haven't met me yet, obviously. I'm William's younger sister, Maxine. You can call me Max if you like. Max, that's a weird name. I actually wants to call you that. I much prefer Maxine. I prefer Max. Forgive me, Queen, but, Max is kind of, what everyone calls me. I'm going to call you Maxine. Okay. Well, listener, it's, great to meet you. You are beautiful. Thank you. I just don't know what to say. Just, wow. Actually, can I talk to you for a moment? Privately? Can we go outside, maybe? Okay, lead the way. You and Princess Maxine head outside and begin to talk. Okay, let's cut this shit. William is an awful person, and I know that from experience. He's my older stepbrother. He's awful, I know. Look, this whole marriage thing is a bunch of bull. And, oh my god, it is awful. You're not awful, you're an amazing person. Like, I literally love you. Like, you're my idol. But he is just so out of your league. You're more well-read, and he's athletically inclined, but you get it. Like, I'm so sorry he's been doing this stuff to you behind your back, too. He's always been like this. I mean, everyone thinks of him as a dream guy, but really he's just your hookup for the weekend, and then that's it. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you're wanting this wedding to work, then I'm sorry, because you probably roll over him and... Oh, you weren't? Really? That's... Sorry, that's kind of new for me. No girl I've ever met has not been interested in him, but holy Jesus Christ. But that's good. That's good. Maybe you can run away from this whole thing, right? I mean, I want you to run away as far from this as possible, and I would love to run away from him, but he's my brother, so, sorry. Yeah. But if you need anything at all, like to just talk shit about him or just tell me anything, you can always come to me. My door is always open to you. Of course. Just send me a letter. I'll write back, surely. You and Maxine head back inside, only to be greeted with Nancy's younger brother, Mike. You thought of Mike as your own little brother. You adored him. Hey, listener, it's great to see you again. Congratulations on the engagement. Of course, Nancy's been telling me the whole thing, if you know what I mean. Like, the whole... yeah. She's caught me all up. Yeah, by caught him all up, I mean all the totally good things about William. He's great. Yeah. Yeah, so I know the lowdown. This is my friend. His name is Dustin. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Listener, wow, you're even more beautiful in person. I mean, I've seen you in the paper and whatnot, but you are dashing. Okay, that's enough, boys. I think she is way too old for you. I get that. She's just gorgeous. Anyway, we just wanted to come and say hi, obviously, but, we should go. It's getting pretty late. Yes, boys, you both should go. Perhaps we'll see you some other time, Karen and Ted. Of course. Sheila, we'll see you some point soon. Maybe at the wedding, perhaps. Yes, the wedding, of course. We'll see you both then. Yes, goodbye now. Bye. After everyone had left, Nancy, William, and your parents had already gone to bed. But you stayed downstairs, looking out the window into the moonlight. You always liked how it looked at night. You thought it looked pretty. I mean, it was something nice to look at other than William's face all the time. Andrea creeps up behind you and then begins to talk, which startled you. It's beautiful, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You always like to come here, don't you? When you feel something. What's this time? Guilt. Why guilty? What's happened? Really? You kissed someone tonight? I'm guessing it wasn't William. No, don't worry about it. We all know how William is. He has his flaws. I don't want you to have to put up with that. You deserve a better life. Better husband, well, fiancé, husband, whatever you want to call it. Better parents, and a better life where you can make your own decisions. And this whole lifestyle is, Why do I work here? I don't know, I guess ever since my husband had passed, it had been hard. It's just me. Before he passed, we've always talked about wanting kids. A girl, actually. Funny enough, the daughter I've always wanted is quite like you. You've always been such a kind heart, listener. A great soul. And that's exactly how I imagined my daughter to be.
No, I couldn't go find someone else. That would hurt too much. I mean, what if they didn't want the same things I wanted? We had a very specific idea for our daughter. Just gonna be perfect. But some things don't always go the way you plan. There are a few step backs, but things happen. Then, at the end of it, everything eventually falls into place. You should get some rest. You have a wedding to wake up for in a week. Just get your sleeping pattern on track, okay? You loved Andrea. You felt bad that she had to put up with that. Her husband passing and her being all on her own, providing for herself. You felt terrible. Funny enough, you'd always wanted a mother like her. You just were too ashamed to say it. Like in a way you were offending your own mother, she'd be creeped out by it.